Today we're going to be doing some shock stuff. We're going to be disassembling an IDA. Show you guys how to do that in case you ever want to run a bump or something like that, or just check make sure everything's right. So we're going to get to that and show you how it's done. All right, guys. Here's our shock. I got it mounted up. This is our IDA Integra shock, and we're going to start disassembling it, or show you how the right procedure to disassemble it. So first of all, you'll make sure how many clicks you got. Start at full stiff, which is your positive. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's check your compression. Full stiff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so we got 11, 11 on each one. Now we're going to start breaking it down, and I'll show you how to do that. Alright, after you counted your clicks, set everything back to positive, both compression and rebound, on your IDA. Alright, now if your hole doesn't line up, you may have to twist it a little bit to get it to line up. Alright. So, first thing you want to do is loosen your Allen key. Remember, you've got one on each side. Alright. Once you're done that, it should be floating. I don't know if you can see that. See it floating there? Okay. Now, keep it on the rebound side. Keep the arrow pointed down. And there's a reason for that later. Alright. So now, we break the shock loose. Alright, so now we just unscrew it. If it doesn't want to come out, kind of got to be easy with it. Sometimes if you back your screw out too far, it'll catch. Alright. And you can see this is the shaft of the IDA. That's what the shaft of the IDA looks like. This is what turns. It goes in and out. That's what changes your compression and rebound. So now, we're going to take our IDA shock. We're going to take the nut off. Now we're going to clean both the shaft right here, the nut, and the Heim end. Alright, once you've got everything clean, you want to make sure that your adjuster rotates real good. You can see it's on compression, rebound, flows smoothly. At first, before I took it apart, it was a little bit tight. You always want to make sure you want to lube that up real good. Spraying all the ends. Give her a few good turns. Make sure everything's rotating good. Everything looks good. Wipe off any excess. Put it back on rebound. Put it back in your shock holder. Alright, so we got everything good and clean. Now it's time to install our bumps. First of all, you want to take your bump, slide it on. Small end first. Slide your machine washer on. Put your nut back on. If you want to use a little anti-seize, that's fine. Just go light, very light on it. Alright. So now, bam. Bumps on it. Everything's good to go. Free floating. So now what we want to do is we want to take our adjuster nut, slide it back in the way it came out. Line these holes is where your set screws need to go. So you want to make sure your set screws line up on them holes. Now you can see right here is good close up right here. You can see as the shaft, as I screw it down, the shaft comes down. Alright. So you can see right there's the start of a hole, and I'm just a little bit, about one turn off. So I'm going to back it out. Alright. And turn this ever so slightly. Nope, still a little bit off. If you can't find it, sometimes it's just better to take it completely off and mark it. So, we'll take our trusty Sharpie and make us a nice little mark. Get her positioned back in center. Now as soon as it starts coming down, you see your mark. Okay, right there's our mark. So we need, bam, line it up right there. Hold it in place. Alright, now it's started good enough. Like I said, make sure you're on rebound. There's my hole. Right there's my set screw. The Allen key's out just a little bit. And if it turns, it's not the end of the world, just so you know. So let's keep screwing her down. Make sure your nut's screwed all the way back. Alright. Now, you see there's a little bit of play there. You want to make sure, and this is the reason you leave it on compression, or rebound, excuse me, that you can put it on compression with no bind. Alright, now you see, I turned it, but I can't turn it all the way up. So I've got it too tightened down. Meaning that when that shaft extends in your piston to change your valving, compression or rebound, it's bottomed out in the piston. So what you got to do is put it back on rebound, back about a half a turn out. Try it again. There we go. Okay, and you can also screw it in so it gets really tight and back it out just a little bit. Alright. So now we can tighten up our set screw. Let's turn it till we see our set screw. Just snug it up because you want to double check everything before you get too far away. Alright, so let's put it all the way on. Oops. Moved it just a little bit. I need to snug my nut down. Back it out just a fuzz. Alright, let's double check. Goes on rebound good. Goes on compression good. Alright, let's double check her clicks. Okay, it's full positive on compression. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bam, 11 clicks. Let's check a rebound. Start full stiff, all the way on positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bam, there you go. So line your set screws back up, tighten them down, tighten them evenly. You don't want to get one too far or the other. See, that one's in pretty good ways. So we'll tighten this in just a little more. I'm going to back that one out just a fuzz. Tighten this one down a little bit. You got to super snug them. You got to, they are just a 5/64 Allen key head. Alright, everything's tightened down. Let's double check our nut up here. Give her a good snug, not super tight. It is an aluminum nut. Alright, bam. There you go. Now let's double check everything. Starting on the rebound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 clicks. Good. Got a compression. Full stiff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. Everything's turning free. Don't have any binds in it, which is always a plus. One thing I forgot to mention in the beginning was to let the gas pressure out before you start. Make sure everything's at 0. But anyway, it's on there. It's ready to go for whatever spring we want to put on it now. Gonna test it out and see how it works. And hope you guys, if you ever want to try this, you know what to do with your Integra IDAs. So best of luck racing to you, fellas. Hope you got something out of it.